It was breaking news at 6:30. Just a terrible story. A teenage girl struck and killed by a train in Vancouver. K2's Bob High is live along the tracks where it happened. And Bob, once again, a case where headphones may have played a role in the victim just being unaware the train was bearing down on her.
It sure looks that way, Deb. From what we're told, it was around 5 o'clock this afternoon that the freight train came barreling down these tracks here westbound. The victim was also walking along them and apparently never realized the train was bearing down on her, even though it was blowing its horn. Railroad workers arrived to do safety checks on the train involved in the fatal accident. Those tests confirmed the westbound train's horn blew several times before it hit the female teenager at 55 miles an hour as she walked on the south side of the rail line. Railroad officials say a pair of headphones was found near the teen's body.
We do know it was an accident, at least it appears to be. Unfortunately, it's a fatal.
Neighbors tell us people walk along these tracks all the time for a number of reasons.
I've seen them go down the driveways and walk across here. That's not unusual at all.
This is where the train hit the teen. Neighbors say people avoid walking along nearby Evergreen Highway because it has a lot of traffic and no sidewalks, only an asphalt bike path. Also, transients are known to camp along Evergreen Highway where it passes under the I-205 bridge.
You don't have street people bothering you, and the cars traveling on that coming off of Ellsworth, I've seen them come airborne coming across Ellsworth. And they're got to be doing at least 90 when they do that.
But the alternative for a teenage girl along these tracks also carried deadly consequences. And authorities have not identified that teenage victim yet. We understand that tests show also that train engineers hit the emergency brakes on that train as soon as they could, but that train had no chance of stopping at 55 miles an hour before it hit that teenager. Live in Vancouver, Bob High, K2 News.
So terribly sad.